Okay, ladies. So again, today this video is going to be about how to be more sexier and feminine. Okay. And I know for a lot of women, this can be a problem because, for a number of reasons. Sometimes we just have the kids, we're working all the time, and we forget to, tap in to our sexy and our feminine side, okay? So today's video is going to be, tips on how to tap into our femininity and how to be more sexier, okay? Now, one of my favorite drinks that I love to drink is an apple martini, okay? And when I'm really trying to be sexy, if I'm on a date, if I'm really trying to be, sexy and, fancy, I always get me a apple martini, or there's lemon drop martinis. There's so many different types of martinis, but I definitely just love, the glass, the whole aesthetic of this drink. It just makes you feel sexy. It looks sexy. People are looking at your drink. What are you drinking? What is that? What do you got? And, you sip, and you be sexy, okay? So that's what I love about this drink. So if you're out on a date, just even before we get started, a sexy, nice, fruity, feminine drink, okay? Refrain from the, the Hennessy's straight up, or, get your sexy on, girl, okay? You can get something just as strong. The apple martini will have you on your ass. That by the second one, you're done. And if you're not a drinker like that, your first one is gonna have you where you need to be, honey. This is nothing but vodka and lime juice, baby. It's straight up no chaser, okay? So, get you a nice apple martini. Okay. All right. So first off, y'all, one of my tips for how to be look and feel more feminine and sexy is your hair and your nails. Okay. I automatically just don't even feel like myself without my hair and my nails done. Like, those are things that I just don't compromise. I just don't go without. You can dress, you can still look sexy and put together with just your hair and nails popping off the top. Grooming and having your feet, hair, and fingernails groomed or put together and looking nice, okay? Also in that field is makeup. I always like to have me, my eyebrows done, some nice lashes, some lip gloss. If you don't wear foundation and stuff like that, that's cool. But just having at least your lip gloss, some lashes, and your eyebrows done. Like, okay, that's gonna put you like where you need to be, okay? And then if you into makeup and stuff like that, just having you a simple makeup look. You don't have to go all out and do, a full-blown face beat, but just, putting some concealer on and some foundation and, a little blush or a little razzle dazzle, will have you looking sexy and put together. And, just having your hair, makeup, and, nails done just has you in a feminine. It just has you feeling like a lady. This has you feeling, very feminine, okay? So, next to go along with that is clothing. Having some nice, sexy clothing. I love a nice fitted, spaghetti strap dress. And just, some feminine clothing, no baggy clothing, more fitting, and, more attire that's more flattering to your body, So, I just love a nice feminine dress, whether it's short, whether it's knee length. I love knee length dresses. For the sexy, yes, a nice, knee length dress gives you sexy vibes already. It's not doing too much. It gives you a nice silhouette, you know, fits your body nice and snug. It goes to your knees. It just gives off I'm a lady vibes, okay? So picking clothing that is more feminine instead of tomboyish, more form-fitting and flattering to your body also gives you a more sexier look, and it just makes you feel a lot more sexier and feminine, okay? Now, also jewelry, okay? I don't wear a lot of jewelry, but I love me a nice necklace, like a nice, you know, tennis necklace, or, you know, whatever necklace, just a nice basic, classy kind of necklace. I usually wear studs or just earrings. Having a watch or a bracelet on as well always gives you a nice, you know, sexy vibe. If you're not into jewelry like me, I don't wear much jewelry. I have bracelets and stuff like that. But, you know, I always just have me a nice necklace on, okay? I always keep me a nice necklace on or some stud earrings when I have them. But just the basic jewelry like that, your, you know, necklace, your earrings, your bracelets, you know, things like that always has you, you know, feeling feminine. At least one or the other, you know, always has you feeling and looking feminine, okay? Next, I want to talk about body language, you know, having nice feminine body language, okay? And I'm going to tie that into soft gestures and maybe touching yourself here and there, okay? So with being sexy and feminine, you know, women are thought to be soft, okay? So we're thought to be soft and just kind of, you know, fluid and, you know, in motion and just kind of sexy and, you know, smiling. You know, try smiling. I know a lot of times we have that resting bitch face where we're just like, but just taking the time to, you know, smile and, you know, give a dainty vibe, kind of, you know, touching our hair or, you know, smiling and touching even if it's touching our shoulders or our bodies or our hands, and, you know, nice, soft gestures, you know, flipping our hair, you know, just nice, girly gestures, okay? Very feminine and very sexy, okay? And just feeling yourself. Sexy is like an energy. It's like a vibe, okay? It's a look, but it's also something that you feel, okay? So just being soft, taking your time, and just feeling sexy and using those body movements and that touch and, you know, those movements, okay? Practice in the mirror. Being sexy can sometimes require some practice. So if you're needing practice being sexy or feminine, just look in the mirror and just look at yourself and, you know, play with your hair and bat your eyes and, you know, smile. You know. And even along with that, even things like the way we speak. Okay, not cursing, you know, not cursing so much, and, you know, using proper English and, you know, just seeming to be more put together and educated and carefully picking our words and phrases are very sexy and feminine as well. Not, you know, like talking like a dude, you know, yeah, y'all, me, yeah. I know, like, that's how a lot of us are used to talking amongst each other, but, you know, if you're being courted by a guy or you're on a date or something like that, you know, just switching up your choice of words and watching what you say and how you say them, and just say them more in a soft, feminine way, okay? So our voice, you know, I know some of us have like a deep voice. I know I have a deep voice at times, you know, but using our baby voice, you know, our soft voice, and yeah, I really like that. I've never been there before, you know, and just using those kind of voices, even if you have like a heavy, huskier voice, just being slower, speaking slower and softer. Okay, just kind of softer, and taking your time like a woman. Just take your time and just speak more softly and slower. Kind of slow it down. If you have a more of a heavier voice, just kind of slow it down a little bit. Okay, and take your time. Sexiness and femininity is, it's not a rush. It's taking our time to enjoy being sexy, being feminine in this energy, So it's definitely being, more gentle, soft, slow, and more intentional. Okay? Be more intentional when you speak, when you look at people, kind of a nice smile, kind of flirty energy, body language gives it, okay? So feel the sexiness, feel the femininity, okay? And be soft and use a soft voice, or go slow and take your time. Period. All right, so another tip for being more sexy and feminine is smelling good, girl. Smelling good, okay? Having you a nice fragrance and smelling good. It just brings out the smells, the florals, the womanly, the flower, just smelling good. It just brings out that vibe. I am currently wearing Tiffany. Even looking at the bottle is so beautiful. I love the aesthetic. It's very nice. And just even the bottle, like the crystal, like this makes me feel very like girly and just feminine. The smell of it, it just, makes me feel really feminine, okay? I kind of surround myself by crystals and pinks and diamonds, just to give me that sexy, feminine feel. Again, it is a type of energy. So surrounding yourself by girly things, having feminine accessories, even if it's like a sexy phone case, okay? It doesn't have to be too much, but just something feminine that represents a woman. I love, again, perfumes, carrying this with me all day, just spraying it just makes me feel like a woman. Also cute lip glosses. I got this Sephora, just dabbing in our lip gloss, just makes you feel very feminine, making sure you keep you some lip gloss, okay? Even for my key accessories, I just have, I have this. This is a case, like a little carrier for my mask. And then I just have some little gold, a gold hook. And then I have like, looks like a fake key, or I don't know what this is, but just something cute and girly. And then I have a little compartment for my hand sanitizer, being clean, carrying feminine wipes with you if you go out in public and you need to wipe yourself after you use the restroom. Just staying fresh with, things like hand sanitizer and, smell good and lotions and things like that, okay? So those accessories help out with being feminine and stuff as well, okay? So I hope that helped some of you ladies out on being feminine. Let me know if you want me to make more videos like this. I have tons and tons of more tips for being feminine. So just let me know in the comments below. But these are definitely like the starter kit things that I feel like all feminine women should have, okay? and practice them. Sometimes it takes some practice. Sometimes we have to get back to our feminine side, and sometimes we have to, just get more in touch with ourselves. As a woman, especially as a young lady, just, getting into your own and getting into the woman that you are, or the woman that you want to be, or if it's just getting back to yourself, okay? So just being feminine, being dainty, being soft, having those girly accessories, being very intentional and soft and slow, not so, fast and aggressive, okay? Soft, okay? So I hope you ladies enjoyed this video, and I hope it was very helpful. And until next time, thank you. Bye.